Okay, so stream started. If you have like some kind of timer, give it like 40 seconds.
Okay.
And then just do an introduction. Be like, welcome, watch my number, or however the heck you want to do it. Okay.
Okay. I'll give about 10 more seconds. All right. Hello, everyone. Turning the stream of Watchpoint Alpha, where we are now watching Junkertown Jewels and Antumbra. My name is Miss Mint, and our co-host is Pengu.
Hello.
So we're just getting everything situated, and we are going to first go on. I don't know what map.
You don't know which map. Didn't you just read it off?
Oh shit!
No, you can't say those words. This is a children's stream. We stream specifically to children. The first map is Hanamura.
Got it, Hanamura, and then it was Hollywood.
She's throwing already. Okay. All right, you better keep track of the map pool, cause I'm not gonna remember. You got it? Okay.
Got it. I have it up right here. Pengu.
I have so many fans. Okay.
Alrighty.
So, give us an introduction. Who's your favorite team? You're not supposed to pick favorites because you're a caster, but go ahead and do it anyway. Who you want to watch? Who do you think is going to do the best? Tell me all your hopes and dreams.
Oh. Honestly, it's up in the air because I kind of used to be in a previous league, and I know Tofu and I know Koala, and they're very good. So I'm just how they like grew within their skills.
Mm-hmm.
So, how about you?
You know what? I've been watching these players. Oh God, I'm tearing up. Hold on. I've been watching them grow every. God. I just hope
take
they.
Your time.
Okay. Oh God, no, I can't. I'm just gonna ask for ours. I can't do this right now. I'm just so happy for both teams making it here. They're like my babies, you know. They're like my babies.
They're grown.
Koala's literally 10. I can't deal with them going to middle school. When he graduates elementary, I'm gonna lose it in public like I never have before. Oh my God. And we're off to Hanamura.
I'll be sending tissues.
Traveling to Hanamura.
All right. Brobat has asked Pengu to adopt him.
He did?
Initiating match.
No. Just now.
Oh yeah, he sure did. So Hanamura, what do you expect to see from these teams? Are we gonna see goats? Are we gonna see something a little more unique than that? What are they gonna pull out?
Well, definitely getting this first point is going to be within their advantage. So I'm hoping, because if they can't get past that choke, it's not going to go well for the attacking team.
Now we do have an attack Torb and attack Bastion. Things are going to be looking pretty spicy on the side of Antumbra. Oh, and the drama has already started. Tofu has been renounced as Brobat's dad, and now I am his daddy. spiciness never ends here at Watchpoint Alpha.
Kinky.
Oh, and I forgot to change the caster thing on the scoreboard. I'll fix that, Miss Minty. I'll just say your name a lot, Miss Minty, so people know who's casting with me, Miss Minty.
I knew.
Mint Missy?
Mint Missy? Miss
Yeah.
Mint?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna get tongue-tied saying your name. Let's go! We actually do have quad DPS on the side of Junkertown Jules. What is this? Give us the play-by-play, Miss Mincy. What is going on right now?
It looks like do this really fast. I don't think that Bastion is going to help them. Oh. They
What
got rid of
Bastion?
Bastion. Excuse me. I'm just not paying attention. Though that hack was really great coming in from Fiery.
Looks like they're chasing down Wolfson, and they just can't take him out. He was about 1 HP. Poor Vader couldn't hit the marks. Well, Koala is gonna get staggered as a baby, just like in real life. Poor tiny baby Koala.
Vader got that final shot.
There you
Like
go.
input was scouted out from Aegis arrow? Sonic arrow?
For anyone wondering why the camera work is extra poor tonight, it's because I'm on it. Oh wait, that's every night. Input name with a shot onto Saint. That's gonna oughta hurt. Scoots can be scooting around. Input name can give them all hacks at any time, but that would be cheating, and we're not gonna do that. Vader also has hacks of his own, aimbotting. What is this team? How did they get in the lead? We're just letting them do all this? We have a dive coming out. Clingy Orca. Koala going out hard. We get Tofu of Hell is knocked down first. Saint takes him out. Koala also takes out Vader, so it's not looking very good for Junkertown Jules right now. It's 4v6. Scoot is doing his best. He's doing that thing where he pounds his butt into the ground, which I'm not even sure if that would be his butt. He's just a ball, so it could be his head. But that would hurt.
Ouch. It looks like Winston is giving them some trouble though.
Scoot is being kept up by his Mercy, but not enough actually. Mercy, you need to heal more. Dang it.
It looks like they're taking the point.
Are they? Yeah, they got a tick and stuff. I didn't expect that out of Antumbra. Oh, wait a minute. They have Clingy Orca 48 on their team. One of the best players known to man.
That switch into Winston, I think, was a good push.
Exactly. Clingy Orca's brain is immense. It's as big as a whale's. Vader is looking like he's in a tough spot, and now he's just gonna be in a dead spot. Input name is on the other side firing, and we're actually gonna get D'Artagnan is gonna be slipping and slopping with his blade, but it doesn't look like he's actually gonna get anything, even though they use the nano with it too.
Ooh,
Saints is actually doing work over there, and we got Vader using his tac visor. Bomb coming out with Koala, and it actually is able to take out Koala and stuff. I need to get the right thing. Mender tries to go for a sleep of Koala, but to no avail. He's keeping everyone topped up that he can in the background. Now it's just a question of can they keep all of these people from respawning onto their points. We already have a tick, almost got a second one, but we got a couple numbers on point. Fiery going down. That's going to make it a lot more difficult. Vader has gone to the May, just to stall things out a little bit more, because on 2 CP, it's just about running down that clock. So even if they don't win the whole thing, this will give them a chance. Miss Minnie, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Tofu had switched on to Tracer, and I think that was a good idea to try and keep that stalled.
I agree. A lot of high mobility heroes is the key to stalling this point. You can also use May, because if you can get on point, that's a lot of seconds you're just ticking down while you're frozen and have the ice wall up. Now we almost... Oh, D'Artagnan was hacked. He's at 83%. We do have another dragon coming out from Saint. Doesn't look like he's going to get anything. Arc Emblem doing work on the Moira, throwing them balls around and stuff. Scoot keeping his team copped up, but Clingy Orca actually takes out two. He's nano, and he's doing so much work. Good job, Koala, doing his thing. He's always reliable on that Diva player. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of all my boys and girls. And Clingy Orca actually gets rid. Oh, Clingy Orca getting more and more. And we actually have Vader coming out with his freeze. I don't remember what it's called. It's just icicle. And it's really cold, and everyone stops moving. Saint X doing a lot of work on the Hanzo as well. Look at him go, pew, 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 arrow boy. And we have another blade coming out from D'Artagnan. And that will be it for round 1. Miss Minty, tell me, analyze these plays for me. Use your big Minty brain.
That, first off, having them switched on to Winston was that push that they needed, and they did very well at it. And they just kept up that momentum once they had it, and they just steamrolled right through. And I think that if they can hold it and have that great defense here, I think it'll be a definite win. But I don't know.
I think it was a pretty admirable stall on the side of Junkertown Jules. Yeah, I know. Shh, I got this. I got this. This many. You don't. I'm a veteran at casting, and you come in here trying to tell, girl. That is not how this works.
I'm helping you.
Are you though? I think you're holding
back.
back. Miss Mitzi, we're gonna have to talk after this.
I'll go cry.
No, don't do that. I'm the guy that cries on stream. You got to get your own little niche.
Ooh, Fiery is coming back out with Antumbra.
Fiery makes a very good Sombra.
He does. I was honestly really. He does. I shouldn't say that. He does well. Let's just leave it at that. And I enjoy watching it and keeping an eye on him.
Fiery's a she, correct? Am I misremembering?
Him or her, I am. You're doing well.
Fiery is doing well. No matter what pronoun you go by. That's not where his strength... Oh god, their strength comes from. I'm doing it too now. Fiery tries to get a hack, but is icicled out of it. He goes real low. Has to translocate out of there. That's going to hold him back, because every time he translocates, that's very precious seconds that are ticking away.
They have a stronghold here.
Tofu of Hell is actually on the Pharah now. That's interesting. Is he gonna actually do anything with this?
If he can get rid of that May, I think they might be able to push him.
He's at 77% with his ult, 81. He might be the first one to it. He'll be maybe the one to start things off. Vader's only got 39% on the Junkrat, but I don't think that's what he started as. Very good trap, so Scoot and Vader are able to take down Klingy and Wolfsun. So that's going to open up for this push. Now, we have Scoot is actually going to be the one that's nanoed. There's a lot of ults going. Tofu of Hell, Reign some Justice. Saint is on the brig, but being chased down by the tanks. And it looks like that's going to be it for the first points. Junkertown Jules taking this pretty cleanly, I would say.
Yeah, Fiery switching onto Diva, I think, was helpful.
Yeah, didn't do too much work that time on the Sombra.
No.
So I think he did really improve at least for this match, whatever you want to call it. D'Artagnan coming up on your Tropical Freeze, Donkey Kong. Minder has Nano, Koala has Grav, but we do have a tire from Vader, and a not as valuable Valkyrie from Arc Emblem. Vader is going to start this off with his tire, see if he can actually get anything. He wanted Saint, and he got it. Saint is the first to go down. That opens up this push onto the second point of Hanamura. Gotta grab out. Go, Miss Mitty. Say things.
Scoot was just frozen. Fiery is now taking lead. And that was a beautiful res on Vader here from Arc Emblem. Fiery is going to launch that and
faster, Miss Minty, faster!
When did they get
Tofu of Hell has slept? I don't know. That was a very good sleep by input name though. Wait, no, I'm sorry, by Minder. Minder did the sleep on a Tofu of Hell. I'm throwing. Oh, looks like there's a lot of red in the kill feed, but in a good way for Antumbra. Looks like they're gonna be actually able to hold, and they're going to put Junkertown Jules out of here. Arc Emblem is going to get a little bit staggered there. And the rest of Junkertown Jules is going to fall back. So even though that Vader opened up with that tire, they couldn't really capitalize on it, but it's kind of 2 CP. You have to move fast because those respawns. It's so tough when you're the attacker.
So far away. Tofu switched over to Widowmaker. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna exactly play. Monkey over here.
Yeah, Clingy's little to the off. Oh, he's gonna go right into it. Gonna use Primal right off the bat. Doesn't even wait till he's low. And looks like he's gonna actually pay for even trying. He goes down. Artanian got a really good kill on Vader's tire though. Canceled out that ult. That's not so easy to do. Good job.
It's a big grab. Wow.
Huge grab, but not enough follow-up. That's for sure. And Artanian is dangerously low. Underground was purple, but no one capitalizes on that. And Junkertown Jules is going to be taken out once again.
Don't think switching to snipers is going to exactly help their position if Clingy is going to remain a...
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you an expert?
Well, I'm just saying.
Kidding. That's your job to judge them.
I'm thinking maybe a Reaper might help.
Ooh, and Minder actually switches over to the Zenyatta, gets off the Ana. So we actually have goats with a McCree. Interesting.
I like it.
We actually have someone on point that was the Hanzo. Tofu Hill tried to distract them. Doesn't look like it's really paying off too well though. Arc Emblem goes down. Clingy Orca, Koala, D'Artagnan cleaning up things around here. Junkertown Jules don't know how to break this last point. Every fight they do, it's they might get a trade and then everything else just completely falls apart. And Tofu of Hell, you're correct, he just keeps on swapping heroes. He's playing roulette. And nothing's the answer. In fact, we got another swap here. Vader gets off the Junkrat and goes over to the Ash. Junktire can be powerful ults, but I guess that's just what they don't think they can break anything with it. Maybe they're going to challenge D'Artagnan a little bit more. Tofu of Hell. I'm sorry, go ahead. What do you think?
No, I was going to
tell
say,
me.
I think they should probably focus on Clingy and Koala. They're pretty, those tanks up there.
Arc Emblem gets a beat off right before he dies, keeping his teammates up, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough because Scoot goes down anyway. Vader is also dangerously low of falling. Doesn't look like she's going to get out. Clingy Orca chases her down. He's really clingly when it comes to the enemy team. That looks like he's going to pop his ult. Clingy is going ape! See what I did there? But it doesn't really get any true value of it. He's just using it as an escape tactic, which is, you know, pretty viable. You know, he doesn't feed that way because he had a lot of HP, and that's a lot of ult charge. Tofu of Hail.
He gets his ult fast as well.
Oh, very true. That cleave damage is quite dangerous. So we're getting a nano boosted Ryan. Scoot gets a pretty good shatter. D'Artagnan takes out Scoot, but I don't think he got there in time. Scoot did so much work. Koala's gonna go ahead and use Diva Bomb and get a new mech. Minder is fighting Arc Emblem and Fiery on point. Oh, it looks like we're gonna get an ult out from Fiery, but he doesn't have the follow-up and not enough team members. It was a huge purple by input name, but it just wasn't enough. Junkertown Jules are running out of time. 45 seconds left on the clock. What are they gonna do? Tofu of Hell does have Grav Dragons. We almost have Bob coming out, but they don't have any defensive ults, while Wolfson has his beat. Now, I don't really see them capping this point. They don't have a single tick on the clock either. If anything, they're gonna go into overtime, and that's almost a free win for Antumbra, considering they have over 3 minutes left on the clock. And Koala's gonna take out Fiery, and that's just gonna make things even more difficult for Junkertown Jules. But Tofu of Hell does get D'Artagnan with storm arrows, and he takes out Minder. Oh, they're finally getting some kills. Their DPS duo putting in some work. Touch points. We're in overtime now, officially. Clingy Orky is slept. Clingy Orky. And we got a trade. Oh, looks like Saint loves Team Min, but is it enough? Is your love enough? Arc Emblem did drop the beats, keeping his teammate up. We still are getting trades, but the spawns are coming out from the side of Antumbra. And we don't have enough team members from Junkertown Jewels in the pump. We got a bomb, doesn't get anyone because of the shields. If Ivory had his bubble. Scoot taken down. Arc Emblem also taken down. And that is it. Your first win is going to go to Antumbra. GG's in the chat.
Input name definitely hung back, and while it might be good enough to stay back, maybe to help stall and Unput should have moved in.
He just ran him off the ledge.
Nice job, Quap.
Alright, Miss Minty, now it is your time to truly shine. We brought Miss Minty on here to Watchpoint Alpha because they have the biggest analyst brain you could ask for on the black market. So, Miss Minty, we're going to put you to work. Analyze the play-by-plays on Hanamura. Tell us what went right and what went wrong.
What definitely went right with Antumbra was the switch into Winston and just driving that momentum point into the second point. That was what helped them cap the point really fast, and they just had great characters. Whereas Junkertown Jewels, when they went on attack, Tofu, where Winston could easily dive on them and take them out as easily. So just that didn't exactly help their situation when they're going against tanks with lots of health and there is no real DPS output to keep them down or keep them low.
Mm-hmm.
So
what would you say that Tofu's favorite color is?
I want to say blue.
Okay. That is a fair analysis. Thank you, Miss Minty. Could you also tell us what the next map is?
It is going to be Hollywood.
Hollywood. What's your favorite thing about Hollywood?
I think the choke point, especially if you set it up right with like a character where it's shieldy and you can have this sort of small mobility on that first point when you hold it, you can either win or you can lose. So I think if they have the best defense set up sitting there and you can sit back instead of like moving constantly, I think that would, I don't know, that's what I like about Hollywood.
Alright, we're going to be swapping sides, BT dubs. Did I do that right?
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry.
It's okay. We're all animals here. Okay. I gotta do this thing. I got it.
You did it.
I'm doing it. I'm amazing. Am I doing it right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm amazing. Nice. Okay.
I really liked Koala on Diva. Koala did well, I think, in retrospect.
Koala is always so consistent. He's also apparently their Zarya player as of right now, and he did well earlier in that unfortunately forfeited game on the one map they played. But anytime you see Koala, you can expect a lot from him on the off-tank role. He also can pull out a mean Pharah, so I'm surprised I actually didn't see it come out. But, you know, there's more maps ahead of us. Could happen. Swap Vader for Brobat.
And Bear for Scoot.
Thank you, Miss Minty. Miss Minty is the most helpful analyst caster I have here on stream with me in this moment. If you want Miss Minty's Instagram, her Craigslist, her
PayPal,
you're gonna have to ask her personally in the stream. I'm not really sure how that works. I guess you just say like something like Gib contact info, please. There you go. I typed it. And see, no one's gonna understand that for like 30 seconds.
That's all right.
Okay, we got an R on the side of, you know, Junkertown Jewels. See, I don't know how to do things. Oh, there's something else I gotta update. I'll wait till the game starts though. Miss Minty, what do you play when you play Overwatch? What characters?
Oh, mostly Mercy right now. I love Mercy, but a friend of mine, we switch between each other. She mains Reinhardt, I main Mercy. So if I'm in one of those really pushy moods, I'll switch into Reinhardt and try to go for the win.
Gotcha. That's basically... I started off as a Mercy main myself, and then I went over to the tank side.
It's fun. It's like
It's fun.
you're really beefy, and then you just get to like bully the other team.
No bully, please.
Hand over your lunch money.
That's rude. Why would you do that?
I get hungry. Bro.
Those people were hungry too. Tantaka with the huge host. Thank you. Watchpoint Alpha, appreciate it. We'll send you the check in the mail.
Ooh.
Ooh, girl.
Oh.
Miss Mitty, are you gonna join one of these teams in the next tournament?
I'm not that good. Not happening.
It's okay, neither are these guys.
They're a lot better than I am.
Spice coming out. It's okay. We'll get there. Didn't even see that penalty on the side of Antumbra. Was bedtime is now 10 p.m.
Ah.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start.
All right.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Tantaku. Whoa. All right, Hollywood.
What's your favorite thing about Hollywood, even though I already asked you that?
Well, the first choke point, but then also the way that the escort is coming up through that old western town, it's kind of like a funnel. So if you're able to focus the funnel and keep them pinned, I think
Initiating match.
you can either win it, or if someone gets out of place, I think it might slip up.
I like to see, why is Fiery's thing look like it's hacked? Is she throwing? Why is Fiery's symbol hacked?
There was that not enough players moment, and then someone had hacked someone.
That's interesting.
That should not be there, though. It should be gone.
Blizzard, fix your game. What's wrong with you?
Ready for battle.
There we go.
Now, what I like to see on defense at this first choke is May, and that looks like what we're going to be seeing on the side of those guys.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Let's gather
Yep.
some valuable
Junkertown,
data on
I'm
this
sorry,
mission.
Antumbra on defense. D'Artagnan is their May specialist, so it is no surprise they're going to be using the May. I've seen it before, and I liked it, so I'm glad they're doing it again. And it's actually going to be goats. Like, what's like a frozen, like, what's, instead of just saying goats, what can I like mix it with, like, tundra
Lamb?
goats? I don't know, like icy goats? Like,
Oh.
somber goats is like cyber goats. And here we go, let's see if we get a big wall. They can bait them in, perhaps.
Fiery diamond.
And we actually do get, we split them in half, and input name is the first to go down. I'm sorry, Miss Minnie, do the play-by-play.
Well, Fiery just fell into Clingy. Koala just, punched Toe. It looks like they're pushing up and trying to hold them back at point, which, if you overstretch too far, you could lose that if they decide to sneak around, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
Looks like it was just a cleanup. They're smarter than that. They're going to fall back, recover back to the choke. And maybe if they're lucky and Junkertown Jules bots out, they'll get that again. They're going to have to be very careful now that they know that D'Artagnan is playing the Mei. They don't want to get separated like that again. Clinky Orca already has Shatter. He did do a lot of work, secured a lot of kills in that first push.
That was a big shatter. I absolutely loved it.
That's why you don't mess with the Orca. They call them killer whales for a reason.
Yes, they definitely do. I loved how they split off. Robat. Wait. Wrong team. Wait. No. What?
I don't know.
Okay, someone. No, they split Fiery and Bear off from each other. And when they split them off from each other, half of the team focused on Mare, focused on Fiery, which took down their tanks really fast. And I really liked that. That was a smart play.
Koala is gonna just burst out D'Artagnan. I'm sorry, Tofu of Hell is gonna burst out there. I can't talk. And there is a pause. It looks like someone DC'd. D'Artagnan. Okay, well, that is all right. With the DC, it happens. It be like that. We're just going to wait for him to come back. Unfortunate moment. Things were getting very intense. It was a 5v5 in that moment. Oh, and while we are paused, animated Vader, I got it, and I appreciate it. Snoats. Yes, if anyone could clip that shatter of Clingy Orcas, that would be fantastic. Looks like D'Artagnan is back to join us once again. I don't remember what their ult charge was, but it's going to be reset to 0. Very unfortunate. Huh. So, like, there's no game sound right now because it's paused, but when I press tab, it, like, you can hear Mercy healing Tofu and what sounds like Tofu's rockets on Farah. Very strange.
That's weird.
And it looks like we are ready on the side of Koala and input name. So here we go.
There's still 5 over here. On my nope, never mind. I see it. Okay.
Yep, just have to press continue and they get to spawn. Looks like he's gonna actually go back to the Mei. He's not gonna worry about getting back here faster than usual. Not a more mobile character. Tofu of Hell is kind of being uncontested here in the back, doing so much work. Falls kind of low, but he wants to take out Saint, and he does. Takes out, well, helps to take out Clingy Orca next. And D'Artagnan will probably be soon to follow. This is correct. So Junkertown Jules looks like they're going to be able to claim the payload for themselves. Minder's kind of far up here, but nah, Koala's going to be his bodyguard. Make sure no one chases him down. Tofu of Hell's going to go ahead and peek over Arc Emblem on the Mercy, power boosting him. Very deadly combo, very hard to deal with. Unless you have some great hit scan. But it doesn't look like that's what they're going to swap to. D'Artagnan is refusing to swap to, say, a Widowmaker, Soldier, anything. Koala uses a grab, and Bear gets a huge shatter, but Koala is able to take him out anyway. So it looks like Antumbra is going to be able to hold here.
Big grab.
Oh! The hugest of grabs!
Wow.
Fiery! What a spicy meatball. I'm not even sure exactly what happened here. They were able to take down the shield. And then the bomb did all the rest. Now it's just cleaning up.
They definitely have that momentum going, so they're trying to keep it, like, they're holding it up very well. I don't think with Junkertown is playing right now. Excuse me. And the opposing team, the defense, I don't know if they can just do it.
I think they can. I think they can. Arc Emblem falling dangerously low.
They were definitely keeping Arc Emblem from rezzing, and they did.
He does end up dying. Tofu of Hell not far behind him. Looks like Antumbra is going to be able to push Junkertown Jules back towards their spawn. Alright, but
D'Artagnan switched into McCree, hopefully to take care of Tofu.
Thank you. Bender fell dangerously low for a second. Someone must have shot at him. I can't believe someone would just do that. Just shoot.
That's cruel. Leave Bender alone.
No bully, Mender. He's doing his best. Tofu of Hell is trying to take out D'Artagnan as fast as he can. Oh, I need to see what the heck is going on here.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, I missed the shatter.
Koala punched Mare Bear to death.
Oh my goodness. Violence is not the answer, you guys. Tofu of Hell and Arc Emblem are not going to fall back with the rest of their team. They're in a pretty good position. They don't have any mobile characters on the side of Antumbra to go get them. But it looks like Tofu of Hell may have stuck out a little too far. D'Artagnan finishes him off. Arc Emblem runs away. He was so scared. And the nice computer lady says 30 seconds left on the clock. Miss Minty, what are they going to do to win this, if anything?
Brobat is definitely looking for that big grab yet again. Who's all coming in. I think if they get a really big grab, Tofu can get them. And then they... Here it comes. Looks like 3 kills from Tofu. All that they need to do is get Koala. All I have to do is face Bender.
Junkertown Jules are not done yet. They are going to be able to push the payload a little bit more in overtime. But can Antumbra stop them? That's the question no one is asking. Yorka fell low, being kind of kept up. Oh, look, they cap! They cap anyway. Clingy tried so desperately to touch, and now it's just a clean up. They push forward and they make room. Oh, literally no one saw that coming except me, because I am the biggest brain caster. Yes, it is I, your boy, Penguo01.
The issue with that was Clingy went in, I think, without the 2 healers. So,
I think they were a little far back, but they had to touch, so it didn't really matter. They needed to stall. They were in overtime. If they could have just knocked him off for a split for just a couple seconds, they could have won that. But yeah, if he didn't have his healers, it wasn't for much. Looks like Koala. Oh, Fiery eats Koala's grab. Huge. You don't see that often at Watchpoint Alpha. Junkertown Jules, they know it is time to like win, because if they don't, then they're gonna go like in overtime, and you know it'd be hard for them to win. So they're doing a lot better now that the pressure's on. But so is Antumbra. They're finally getting work done. D'Artagnan with the huge bomb. Tofu of Hell being taken out. Arc Emblem does get the res on Mare Bear thanks to input names Transcendence. But I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Not with that bomb. Oh!
Bomb got nothing done. We have another grab. Sucking in Junkertown Jules. And Koala takes out Arc Emblem. It's only Fiery and Brobat left. Oh, Tofu Hail goes ahead for some justice, but it only takes out one. This is literally insane. It's a 3v4, it looks like. I can't really tell. Mare Bear comes back on the Hammond, wanting to touch, but there's a lot of blue in the kill feed doing the work. D'Artagnan throws another bomb and actually gets input name. It's just Mare by himself. Does he have enough HP? I'm not really sure. For some reason, the health bar isn't showing. Is that a feature I need to turn on? I'm gonna have to check.
And it was...
Round 1 complete. They did not get all 3 points, but they were so close. Very winnable map for Antumbra.
I think if they steamroll and keep up that momentum.
Initiating match.
Go on.
We saw that with Hanamura, with Antumbra. The thing is, are they going to keep that same composition, or are they going to switch it up just because rules will know what to expect, basically?
The Spanish Inquisition.
Exactly.
I wonder if we're going to see May out again, even though it would be on attack.
Ooh, no. Koala. So, wait. Who am I looking in at?
I don't know. I can't see your screen.
I am looking into attack. So, yes. We're looking at Sane.
Miss Minnie, have you played this game before?
Yeah. I sometimes forget how to Overwatch.
It's okay. So do my teammates in comp.
Oof. I feel that on a personal level.
We all do, Miss Minty. We all do. D'Artagnan is not going to be using the May. They're going to go ahead and do Cyber Goats. Fiery is also going to be on the Sombra. He's going to get the information for his team. He's in the back looking at what's coming out of spawn. They're going to be prepared for it. Tofu of Hail, Arc Emblem, still going to be doing the pharmacy combo. It's okay. You are excused.
Looks like
Fiery
they tried to get
fell
Fiery.
dangerously low, yeah. Very bad place. Clingy Orc get kind of pushed out of place, but he's able to fall back with the rest of his team. Fiery gets Koala, gets his counterpart. That's what you get for existing, Koala. That's rude. Clingy Orca, D'Artagnan, not in a great spot, but looks like the rest of his team are going to get up there with him, so it might be okay. Clingy Orca throwing his hammer around. Tofu of Hail shooting at him. He got discorded. They know he's there, but they can't really do anything about it. We got a pin!
And they
Very
get clean.
But Mare Bear is in a very fine predicament himself.
Wolf Sun and Koala are definitely going in the same.
Arc Emblem gets a res on the Mare Bear, gonna keep Junkertown Jewels with some bodies on the point. And input name takes out Saint. Koala gets revenge on a Fiery, but then Tofu of Hail gets revenge himself. There's just so much revenge going on. Ah, it's like watching Game of Thrones, all these deaths to each other.
Looks like both sides have 3 ults. 4 ults now coming in with Junkertown. Hopefully. Hopefully, Antumbra will get their 4th one so they can equally battle it out. But it looks like
EMP, no follow-up. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No!
Yes!
Looks like Koala's go down. Pain as well. Mender switched to Ana? I don't know about that play. Tofu is down by D'Artagnan. Sane is nanoed. And that's a big grab coming in. But it was ultimately tried to be followed up with Tofu's ult, and it didn't really find anyone.
I thought Fiery did a very good job of keeping D'Artagnan hacked, because he did have grab, but he couldn't get an actual moment to use it to save his team or make the play, because he was just hacked the whole time. So
if they want to push in through here, I think they might need to focus in on firing. Else.
Bro, I had pizza and cake for dinner. Like 12-year-old me would be ecstatic, but as an adult, like that was such a bad idea.
I was thinking about pizza on my way back to my dorm.
Oh my gosh, it's like we knew.
What?
Huge
Oh, big
shatter.
shatter.
Oh, it wasn't that huge. Tofu of Hell is purple, can't be healed, but can be power boosted. Mare Bear gets a pin on D'Artagnan. We're gonna take him out, and it's just a mess. There's only about 30 seconds left on the clock. Junkertown Jewel is defending very well, but looks like we got some kills coming from the side of Antumbra. They might finally be able to cap. Tofu is in the air, waving his gun like he just don't care, and got killed for it.
Looks like they finally fully switched. Which might have helped them get to this point right here.
Now, they finally do cap, but with only 2.5 minutes on the clock, not a lot of time. I don't know how confident they're feeling, but at least they're probably feeling a little bit of relief, if anything. D'Artagnan does have a grab. He's standing up top. What is it? What are they doing up here? Saint's got his speed boost on. What is this? What?
Big grab!
What was that, D'Artagnan? Where did... Was that from Reddit?
It looks like both went off at the same time, but Brobat is definitely fed with high charge and getting to that ultimate really fast yet again. And Koala finds 2. D'Artagnan finds Arc.
Very nice on the side of Antumbra. I hope someone clips that play from D'Artagnan, uses a speed boost of Lucio, and then just right-clicks his way over the roof so he can come down like a freaking hawk and use his grab where no one would notice it coming from. And then also Fiery is going to go ahead and switch over to the Diva. Don't want to have anything like that happen again. Huge purple from Minder. Takes out Tofu of Hell because of it. We're going to get an input name Transcendence, but Clingy Orca has already done so much work, I don't think it's going to really matter. About 8 minutes left on the clock, but I feel like Antumbra and myself are feeling confident they're going to be able to cap this. They're trying to get...
Definitely, yeah. They did it. They're gonna do it.
We do it! The game's not over yet. We got this. D'Artagnan being a sneaky again. He does have grab. Looks like he's trying to go all the way around. I don't know if anyone noticed him. He was crouched. He's going all the way up top. I'm gonna try to watch him again. D'Artagnan being so sneaky with these grabs. Here we go. He's getting ready. He's looking for it. And we get that other grab! He's in it!
Oh!
Huge D'Artagnan!
Oh.
He's so sneaky!
Beautiful. I love it. I love how it was executed.
Some of the best plays I've seen in a long time. And I've been with Watchpoint Alpha since Christopher Columbus first discovered India.
Wow.
We got a pin. Mare Bear takes out his counterpart. Huge bomb that does absolutely nothing. D'Artagnan. Saints uses his beat, keeps his team alive, except for D'Artagnan. He falls. Big purple coming out from Mender, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to go down. But we still have over a minute left on the clock. We just need a reset from Antumbra, and they still have a chance. They have some decent ults, but Arc Emblem and Input Name have some huge defensive ults in their pockets. Not even sure. Does Zenyatta have pocket? Yeah, I guess so. Shatter gets absolutely nothing, unfortunately. Clingy Orca is nanoed, so he can still swing around. But it looks like Mare Bear's Shatter got the most work. Neither of them capitalized on it, unfortunately. Input Name's going to throw out his Transcendence, keep his team popped up. We're going to have a Rhine fight in the back. Everyone's going to kind of mosey on over to go look at it. Huge grab by D'Artagnan. Once again in the purple! What good work by D'Artagnan and Minder!
And Whoa! Nice job, everyone.
Team kill. Don't even have to officially cap the 3rd point. Easy clap, boys. Easy clap. Tay won with the comment in the Twitch chat. Awesome grab. I do think you are correct. I pointed to my webcam as if people are watching me.
Aren't we all? Isn't your FBI agent watching you? Making sure you're doing something?
I have a guardian angel watching me.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even get to see the bomb because he hid like a coward. I'm sorry, she.
He, she. We love you, Fiery. We're sorry for getting it wrong.
It wouldn't be a Watchpoint Alpha stream if it wasn't scuffed all to heck.
Heck with 2 C's.
So it looks like Antumbra once again are gonna win this thing 2-0. I sure hope that was Antumbra that won.
That was Antumbra.
Heck yeah! See, I'm getting so much better at this. I'm learning teams and stuff.
Alright.
Right.
1 is...
The loneliest number? Oh, you said what? I thought you said 1.
I'm pretty sure it is Nepal.
Okay, we can do that. If that's what you want. Don't really consider my opinion. It's fun.
I would love to consider your opinion.
Hey, thank
When
you.
can we throw in Paris?
You know what? Paris is in comp.
It is. That's right.
Fortunately, this tournament was started before it began, so we don't have it.
Oof.
We do not have it.
It gives teams enough time to learn Paris for the next tournament.
Miss Minty, I need you to give me the play-by-play. Why is D'Artagnan and Minder so good at carrying their team on Hollywood?
Ryan and D'Artagnan was sorry. Okay. I think now don't get me wrong. On the where you both had 2 Rhines as well as Azaria and Nick onto Diva. I think it was mostly how they executed their ults. When Minder used Shatter and got a lot of them, he had the whole entire team come in on that, as well as D'Artagnan. So it's mostly as well as, the play-by-play and positioning. They also had other people to follow up on them, whether it be ults or just doing damage on the other team. So everyone had the opportunity to touch the other team, no matter what. Both sides did it. And it's not just D'Artagnan and Minder. But I don't know.
I agree, Miss Minty. I wasn't paying attention because I was typing stuff, but whatever you
It's
said,
alright.
I trust you. We wouldn't
Cool.
have hired you. We don't pay you 6 figures a month if you're not good at your job.
This
Oh, wait. They pay me 6 figures a month. I don't think you get paid, do you?
I get paid a penny. That's it.
What?
A penny a
That
month.
penny is
That's
supposed
it.
to go into my bank account. I'll be... You'll be hearing from my lawyers. Speaking of lawyers, there is no R's except on the side of Antumbra, but looks like Junkertown Jules is going to be doing a swap.
Scoot to
Scoot
boo-boo.
for Mubu, okay?
Now, I'm excited to see because Nepal, when I had casted like years ago, because I'm ancient, all right.
Mhm.
Farah was brought out into Nepal. And when Farah was brought out, I had doubt that it would work, but it actually did very well. So I wonder if they're going to bring out Farah this time and be able to just stay up in the air and get those picks, especially if they're able to be in an enclosed space and just, just a bunch of splash damage. That's what I'm going to be looking forward to on this map.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Minty, you say the wisest things. I'm looking forward to the insane stalls that are going to be happening on these points. Now, if Junkertown Jules doesn't win this, then this series goes to Antumbra. So I'm expecting the most insane of plays coming from the Jules. I mean, we did this huge swap. Tofu is no longer holding the team back. I'm kidding, Tofu. You did great. Tofu is no longer holding the team back, though, real talk. And Arc Emblem is going to stay there and going to be able to boost Mare Bear and Vader and stuff. Fiery is going to lead the team. Clingy Orca is a really good Rhine. Like, what the heckers? He did really well. I'm proud of him. So good.
Those were massive shatters. I love Rhine shatters and the Clingy Orca. I'm really proud.
So proud of my boys. Okay, and then Tofu for Fiery? What the heck are y'all doing?
Oh my god.
Please and thank you. Input name, learning manners. Here at Watchpoint Alpha, we raise the most mannerist of players. So Miss Minty, when I type your name under the two people casting, do I put Miss, then space, then Minty, or how do you want it put?
Honestly, you can call me Minty, you can call me Miss Mint. I don't care. Just, you do you. You can run it all together. Like you're rapping out my name or something. You do you.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
You're welcome.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start going to Nepal.
Traveling to Nepal.
Nepal, one of the worst maps in existence. I love to play it all the time. So, actually, we're going to be here on whichever point this is called. I'm so bad at remembering the names, but look at this. Look into this pit, and it'll look into you, to your very soul.
I think it's like a temple. The temple of Nepal.
Temple of Anubis? Wait a minute.
What?
That's not right.
No. I'll have to look it up. I don't know.
You should ask Jeeves it.
Who?
Oh, you kids. You don't remember web browsers?
What?
Ask Jeeves was like a search engine back in the day.
I don't.
Ready.
I know. You're so young. So innocent. You don't know the wild west of the internet.
I remember Webkins and dial-up, but that's about it.
Okay, you remember dial-up. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Tofu on Zarya.
Tofu on Zarya. Wow. I can't believe I just noticed that, and no one else mentioned it. What an interesting selection.
Huh.
Miss Minty, how did you miss that?
I don't know.
Saint is going to be poking around on the Tracer, but Vader is on the Brigida, so life's going to be a little bit hard. Goes in the back line to see if he can get anyone, but he's just so sneaky. Oh, he's in a really bad position and is taken out, of course, by the Brigida, his hard counter. So, very unfortunate pick for him, I would say. He wasn't quite sneaky enough. And Vader gets the boop onto Koala, knocks him into the pit. Hey, that's his job. Clingy Orca not looking good. Also knocked down. Arc Emblem falls, but then Wolfson poops off that guy. I mean, Vader. Ugh, that's
Saint
not good.
switching into the Farah. This is what I'm looking for, boys.
And
And
girls.
ladies.
Yeah. Yeah. D'Artagnan
Don't
does like.
discriminate here.
I mean, we do a little bit.
In range of the objective. Form up on me.
Oh, I'm wearing my glasses now. I can actually see. What in the heckers is going on here? Vader is doing all he can by himself. It's not enough. And looks like they're gonna flip the. Oh my goodness.
That switched to Farah with that splash damage and everyone following. That was a good choice, especially with Winston. Nice plays.
You're going to be okay.
Remember how I said this is Watchpoint Alpha, so every stream was scuffed?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't showing the stream for a while.
Oh!
So a lot of that first stuff at the beginning was missed, and will be gone forever.
Our reactions should be enough, but
Yeah, yeah, just listen to the sound of our voices. That's what people come here anyway. Come here
Yeah.
for anyway. Like, what's the point of watching the game when you can just hear us talk about it? Yes, Carsidius has the right idea. Close your eyes. Make the pain go away. Saint X probably looking for a barrage soon, and D'Artagnan could use some hacks of his own, but Saint is actually taken down. Here we go, here's the aimbot I was looking for, but input name is there with Transcendence. Poor D'Artagnan is completely cancelled out. Clinky Orca monkeying around, doesn't really get anything done. Toph Hale is actually going to be switching over to the Brigitte.
Vader has switched over to take care of Saint and keep up on Saint. And those were two beautiful Deadeyes.
Very beautiful Deadeyes. God dang it, I got the team names wrong. Why am I so I'm falling apart, I'm botting out as a caster. Miss Minty, you're supposed to be here to protect me.
It's okay. It's a simple mistake. We'll switch it over.
It's not simple. This is terrible. This, you know what? I'm canceling the,
Thank you.
I'm canceling Overwatch.
Tengu,
After
okay.
no, after this,
It's one
after this,
mistake.
Overwatch is being deleted. I'm gonna move it to the trash bin.
No,
It's happening. I can't do this anymore.
we need you.
No one needs me. Well,
Coming
I don't
in
know.
from
Brobat's my
Paula.
son now, so. Anyway, let's go back to the video game. Miss Minnie, what's going on?
It looks like Mare Bear picked off D'Artagnan and Vader got Wolf's son. I'm sick. We're into Junkertown Jewels right now. They're holding them back. Saint switching into Hanzo. I'm not sure if that's going to be a really good pick. I guess we'll see though.
Saint gets the pick on a scoot. That's gonna open stuff up. Oh, Vader gets a kill on the Saint before they can finish it off. Koala eats another the high noons. Input name Transcendence is forced out, and we're gonna be breaking it down on the side of Antumbra. Wolfson gonna go down anyway. Scoot is gonna be swinging things around. Both monkeys are very angry. Clinky Orca calms down first, and then is booped off the edge by the angry Scoot. And it looks like the first point is gonna go to Junkertown Jules. Poggers, my dude.
Score 0-1.
I'm thinking from the first round, Junkertown was kind of like still waking up. They're not exactly realizing what's going on. The second round, they're like, okay, I'm getting the hang of this. This is serious. And now, by this third round, I think they're beginning to realize this is very important, and they're starting to realize what's going to be at stake. So,
Is
I
it the
think-
child support?
yes.
Okay. So, Miss Minty, you're gonna be doing the shoutcasting, so you're gonna have to talk as
Oh.
fast as me and just say everything that's happening. So, ready?
Oh, yeah,
Go!
Okay, so it looks like
Faster.
Koala is shot down by input name.
Faster!
And Arc Emblem is taking out Wolf's son.
Faster!
Clingy Orca and Scoot go in at each other.
Faster!
D'Artagnan is taking down Vader. And it looks like D'Artagnan might do not stall Scoot.
Not a higher pitch, I said faster.
I can't rap yet. I'm not ready.
You will be a rap god. You will be. Chat, give Miss Minty your energy. I've wasted all mine.
Vader is trying, or excuse me, Sage was maybe going to do that sneaky. At each other on both sides, and it looks like Artanian got an ice block, trying to sanction off that other team. Scoot got in a big shatter, and it looks like everyone was down. Half of them are branching off, and it looks like the Orca might be chased back. Vendor falls down to Tofu. And it looks like they're going to have a secure hold on this point right here, right now.
Arc Emblem just getting his beat online now. That's going to be very good for Junkertown. Jules having both defensive ults ready to go. Wolfsun does not have his beat, but they do have Transcendence. D'Artagnan could also freeze. But, like, that's not going to really make much of a difference when you have both supports ults, especially something as powerful as Transcendence. We're going to be fighting in the small pit. We got a good block fight. Clinky Orca. Mender is going to be keeping everyone up. Clinky Orca swinging around. He's got another shatter online.
Good is sanction off. That's a big grab coming in right here. But it looks like no one is going to get anything. Hammered down, nothing gets put down.
Scoot is taken down finally by D'Artagnan. We're going to have a fight moving over to the point. Antumbra cleaning up Junkertown. Jules whipping that baby. And tactical crouching is happening live here at Watchpoint Alpha.
I think Wolf using his ult was definitely going to... But, excuse me, Wolfsun using his ult was definitely very helpful in that end right there.
I could not agree less. I mean more. Less is more. Clinky Orca messes up his charge, doesn't really get anything out of it because of the boop from Vader. We're going to be fighting in a small room again. That can be a little bit dangerous when Koala has Grav. And Vader is actually taking out because of the ice wall. It looks like we're going to get back up on the side of Junkertown. Jules.
No one making an effort to sneak around.
Well, can't really do that too much when you're on goats. You gotta stay as a death ball, so I can understand that. Maybe one of the more mobile heroes could try to separate the team, make them split up.
And it looks like they're going to move back around.
We get an ice wall blocking off the two supports. Saint X wants some so bad. Vader is going to be caught in the ice. So is Tofu of Hell, and it looks like they're actually going to be able to take down Scoot and Tofu. And that'll be another cleanup. Junkertown Jules are losing it. They're at 88%. They just need to cap one more time, but it looks like Antumbra has figured out what they need to do for the most part.
They're definitely keeping them at bay. Clingy Orca using Fire Strike. Scoot coming in to the left. 3 of them on point. Koala still has Grab. And it looks like D'Artagnan only falls to this chatter.
We're gonna have
Beautiful
another
grab.
Transcendence to cancel out the grab, but then we also have a bomb gets no one. Antumbra cleaning it up. Looking so good right now. And it's a team kill! Tactical
With
crouching by
2
Clingy
teammates.
Orca, and it is tied up. Miss Minty, who's gonna win this next map?
Both of them are doing so well. I have not been this excited in a long time when watching something. It's definitely making me hold my breath.
You must not watch paint dry very often, because
No,
that
I do
stuff
not.
is so cool.
This right here, this map, is should bring out Farah. Because once Farah gets up into this enclosed space here on the point, if you're not constantly looking up, that splash damage is going to get you. But it looks like they're not going to bring out this Farah here.
Man, looks like it's gonna be just your traditional goats. 3 tanks, 3 support. Nothing special coming out from either side. Now, Antumbra has kind of established themselves on the point and also have taken out Vader. Junkertown Jewels are going to be the first to fall. Now it's just all about cleanup, but no one is actually capping the point. They're securing the kills, and then they're going to fall back. D'Artagnan is actually pushed up very far ahead. Could be staggered, but he's at such a high charge. He's at about 80. He's almost got his grab 265. Compare that to Tofu, only at 45. But input name also did a lot of work now that I'm thinking about it. At 96%. Almost has trans, but it doesn't look like he's going to get it in time. Trans a little late because they lose Arc Emblem and Mare Bear. It just wasn't enough. He tried so hard and got so far in the end. It doesn't even matter. Linkin Park.
Ooh, Saint falls to that. Ooh. Wolfson punches Vader to death. Koala gets Tofu.
Looks like we're actually going to be changing things around here. Junkertown Jewels actually getting some bodies on point. Scoot blocks the Diva Bomb. Wolfson is on the run.
Koala is trying to escape. Wolfson falls to input name, and Koala is out of mech.
The rest of Antumbra were so close to helping their teammates, but just weren't here fast enough. Koala is staggered in the baby form. It looks like he's just going to go ahead and jump off the side of the map if they don't try to kill him first. Oh, sorry, Koala. That's
Looks like they're gonna have 5 ults coming in. Both sides. 6 ults almost for Junkertown Jewels.
Junkertown Jewels cleaning up on the side of Antumbra. Man, it is anyone's game right now. They're just so back and forth. That's why I was so excited to come back to Nepal. Junkertown Jewels have everything to lose here. If they don't win this, they're exiled from existence. They are casted into oblivion. Literally. Huge shatter. Huger shatter by Clinky Orca, showing Scoot how it's actually done. And Mare Bear actually eats D'Artagnan's grab, something I'll easily miss unless you're a super caster like me. And we're going to have a bomb off of Koala. Doesn't get anyone. Clinky Orca was able to block it in time to save himself. Mender goes ahead and pops Transcendence to make sure his team stays up. We're going to go ahead and take out Vader. Why the hecker's not? Clinky Orca doing so much work. Why are you carrying so hard, dude? Showing up the rest of your team. I thought I was going to give MVP to D'Artagnan or Mender, but I'm not so sure anymore.
MVP. Klee, my boy, huh?
That's my boy. You back off. I saw him first.
Looks like they're gonna try to go for.
Go ahead. Say your things.
All right. Big shatter coming in from Klee Orca. Everyone pretty much falls. D'Artagnan punches Arc Emblem to death. Koala picks off Scoot. And I don't think they're gonna pop Transcendence. Looks like Vader tried stalling on point, but Mender makes him fall, and Koala Klee Orca charges back on the point. And it hands over to Antumbra.
That is Antumbra 3-0ing this series. Very nice work. D'Artagnan, all the medals. Scoot, though, is going to go ahead and get the play of the game. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Very good left clicking. Not everyone
Nice
can
job.
do it the same way.
Nice job, everyone. Wonderful.
A lot of Transcendence, well-earned point cards. I wish I could give... I don't know why spectators can't give cards. I mean, we were watching the game, we would know. I don't know. Looks like we already have people in chat asking for Envy home. Bring me home, though, Pingo. What the heckers does that even mean? Okay. We're going to go ahead and go over to the scoreboard, and I'm going to change the score for you gentle folks. Except you only talk when it's to call me out on not doing something right on stream. Thanks, guys.
One more map.
I forget.
Hmm.
Nope. I don't think they're. I think because they have one, they don't go. They don't. We're not Overwatch League. That's very it.
All right.
Especially since they are asking for MVPs, that would make sense.
That
Oh man.
was beautiful.
Okay, so that's it. Everybody go home. Oh, Muffin does deserve MVP now that I think about it. If you've already forgotten the name of the players, I have too. That's okay, Miss Minty. It's not like anything as important is lost. But we're going to go ahead and talk about each team. So we can start with Antumbra. I'll let you start off. Anyone you want to mention? Like, okay, so just give me an MVP from each team.
Shoot. Okay. Antumbra would definitely be a throw-up between D'Artagnan and Clingy Orca. They both did excellent. Clingy Orca did very well on that Rhine, and these Rhine shatters that just got a majority of the enemy team down on the ground. D'Artagnan had some really great grabs. I'm pretty sure. No, excuse me. They played May. So D'Artagnan did really great job as May, just walling off half the team and pretty much keeping them separated and off of each other, which is what you're going to need if you want to pick off teammates.
Now,
Junkertown-
D'Artagnan did also play the Zarya. That was the ones
Yes.
on Hollywood where they did the sneaky strats.
That, I think, blew my mind and was an awesome Zarya play. Like, hands down, everyone go home. Overwatch League can just resign. D'Artagnan takes that sneaky ult for the win.
All right. So your MVP for Antumbra was who again?
I really want D'Artagnan and Clee Orca.
You can only have one.
As much as I really love that sneaky grab D'Artagnan, I think I'm going to have to go with Clee Orca.
Nice. Now, on the side of Junkertown, Jules, who was carrying the team.
Okay. I saw an effort coming in from Fiery as well as input name. Pretty sure it was on Junkertown Jules, right? I really like input's names picks coming in on Zen and just using Discord and using Transcendence at that right time where there were multiple times would have been detrimental if input hadn't done that. The tanks, especially with Fiery was a great Sombra and actually kept on the other team as Sombra. And if you're not a good enough Sombra, you're not going to have those great plays like Fiery had. So using that mode and hacking each other and just keep them on going, it's kind of, I think, was really great.
All right. So your MVPs, your personal MVPs on the side of Antumbra was Clingy, and then for Junkertown Jules, say it one more time.
Fiery. I'm gonna have to go with
Fiery. Say it from your chest, girl.
Fiery.
Close enough. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna troll Koala and everyone else here at Watchpoint Alpha. So on the side of Antumbra, you don't really have anyone that stuck out. Everyone was just kind of feeding, being really bad at their jobs. Koala might as well have been placed by a easy tour bot. Let's be honest, didn't really do anything of significance. Clingy was acceptable as a rectangle. If you could put a car there, like a parked car, did about the same amount of work. So I'm pretty okay with D'Artagnan copying Defron. Can't do it as well, but you know what? It's someone to look up to, so I'll give him that.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfson and Saint, not really anything memorable, excuse me. I mean, who wants to watch support? They don't do anything. So I'm gonna have to also give it to my boy Clingy Orca. Came out here on the main tank, surprised literally no one because he's just so amazing and everyone knew it before. On the side of Junkertown, Jules, Fiery is always something to look at. Tofu of Hell played a lot of different DPS, but I don't know if he really truly shined on anything. His Pharah plays did do work, but especially since he was counter goats, so it kind of made sense. I feel like oh god, Arc Emblem did well as a support. Um, Playing Mercy in
Agree.
this meta is pretty hard, so I'm definitely going to give him props for that. Pulled it off pretty well. Definitely wasn't the weakest link. So Scoot held his own against Klingy's massive Rhine plays. He got some good boops over on the Winston and everything. Input name. Oh, Mender and input name. I'm going to talk about both of them right now. Both of them excellent Zenyatas. Of course, they're not Jonacking, but that's okay because most of the transcendences were on fleek, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like ravioli, pizza, pasta, you know?
Exactly.
Like, yeah. But I think actually Minder was outplaying input name on the support role. Minder had some huge anti-nades, really set up a lot of helped out D'Artagnan's grabs and everything. But on the side of Junkertown Jules, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it to input name. Input name did a lot of work on the support role, kept his team up as best as he could. Antumbra was just a little overpowering, but input name was definitely not the problem.
I agree.
So, but now we have to pick the MVP for the match now that we've talked about both teams. And it sounds like since we both agreed on Clingy Orca, he's going to be our MVP of this series. So,
Mm-hmm.
congratulations, Clingy Orca 48. You are the MVP. Very well earned. Because I remember when the first game I saw this guy on was actually playing Genji on Ilios, if I remember right. Didn't really do anything.
Genji.
Right? Very huge swap. So I'm so proud of him. He's amazing. Like Clingy Orca is actually super handsome and jacked in real life too, and he's got an IQ of 166. So, ladies, men, I'm actually not sure of what he wants. Furries? Just be on the lookout for Clinky Orca. Follow him on Craigslist, AOL Messenger. I think he has a Nintendo Switch. You could add him as a friend on there. I try not to stalk him because that's my job. So, once again, congratulations, Clinky Orca. You are the MVP. So, we're going to actually end the stream right there. We are going to be on tomorrow for the finals. We do have a game at Miss Minty. What time tomorrow?
5 p.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. Pacific.
And if there's an extra game, there might be another finals coming up. I think that game is at 9 EST?
Yeah, 9 EST and like 8 or 7 Pacific. I don't know. I can't.
It's okay. It's posted on the Watchpoint Alpha Discord. somewhere. I'm too lazy to pull it up right now. If you're not a member of Watchpoint Alpha Discord, super easy to join. Just go ahead and click the button for the Discord. Excuse me, under the stream. You can become just a casual member if you want to be a fan of the team. You can start your own team or join one of these. And we're also looking for more casters, mods for the Twitch chat, referees, just kind of administration purposes. If you're good at designing anything, please come join us if you haven't already. We come to you with open arms. Give us a hug.
9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Be there or be square.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Miss Minty, take us away.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Watchpoint Alpha. Please check for, I guess, links that would take you to our Discord. Sign up, become a member, join us, have fun, party. My name is Miss Mint, and I enjoyed working with you, Pengu.
Hey, I enjoyed working with you.
Aw.
All right, nerds, we're rolling out. Douches.